Welcome to Kermode Uncut and our ongoing mid-term report for the best and worst films of 2014 so far. And it's time now to count down numbers 10 to number 6, my least favourite films of the year so far. At number 10, Need for Speed, a film which demonstrates what it is about computer games that does not transfer well to the screen. It's a 79-minute movie squeezed into 2 hours and 10 minutes. It has a fantastically uncharismatic central performance by Aaron Paul, who generally people love because of Breaking Bad. Imogen Poots is given nothing to do, but here's the biggest problem with the film. It's a movie in which, morally, Death Race 2000 has the upper hand.
Maybe we should rethink the plan.
I'm never gonna stop.
At number 9, Sabotage, the latest Jerry action outing from Arnold Schwarzenegger, in which he plays the leader of a crack team of outlaws with names like Monster, Pyro and Smoke, which make them sound like a militarized version of the Spice Girls. The film is disappointing on 2 levels. Firstly, it's directed by David Ayer, who did a pretty bang-up job of End of Watch, and yet here just makes a total fool of himself. And in the case of Arnold Schwarzenegger, now, some people are down on Schwarzenegger's acting in general. I think he's been kind of okay in the past, but in this, when he grimaces, you go, what are you thinking? Is that anger, pain, fear, envy, orgasm? I have no idea.
Is this over?
No. At number 8, The Other Woman, a fantastically irritating comedy which was sold as a tale of sisters doing it for themselves. Sadly, they didn't appear to be doing it for themselves or for each other, or, more importantly, for us.
What's going on? Hi.
At number 7, 300, Rise of an Empire, the follow-on to 300, and a film which actually made 300 look like a really intelligent piece of work. It matches terrible computer game graphics with awful carry-on humour, and considering the staggering amount of bloodletting and carnage on screen, it's really impressive just how boring this manages to be.
There won't be death and destruction.
Yes, there will be.
Which brings us to number 6, my 6th least favourite film of 2014 so far, and that award goes to 3 Days to Kill by McG, perhaps the most annoying director currently working in Hollywood, although this time he's not working in Hollywood, he's working in France. He's gone from Miller time to Stellar time, and the film stars Kevin Costner, who in the past I've really liked. Kevin Costner plays a man who is terminally ill, but he's conflicted, but he's a hitman, but he's terminally ill, but he's conflicted. How do we know? Because he is wearing the blue scarf of conflict and the socks of selling out.
I'm sorry, sweetie. Now, where were we?
So you think that lot are bad? Well, we still have number 5 to number 1 of my least favourite films of 2014. But for the next Kermode Uncut, it's my top 5 films of the year so far.